Myself, Anil Misra. Start. Good evening, students. Myself, Anil Misra, Physics faculty, Sri Chaitanya College. Students, as a physics teacher, today I am going to discuss few of the very innovative points in the mind of students that, sir, is there any big role of physics in the career of medicines or cracking the NEETs? By just putting the formula, we get the results. Is it very easy to get 80 marks and 100 marks and to be a doctor? Okay, being a doctor and being a toppers, or you can say that to getting a smart college, good college, or results in a prestigious college like AIMS or equivalent is two different things. And it is physics that will manage you, that will confirm you in which college you are going to take the admission. Therefore, I will say to you that physics is the game-changing chapters, game-changing subjects. Physics plays a very vital role to get a very smart college in NEET. Now the question is how and why, both things. Dear students, being a medical aspirants, we are very much prone to the soft corner subjects like biology and chemistry. Very much. Everyone are very interesting in solving the questions of biology and chemistry. But you ignore physics. Because in your frame, it is a complex. In your frame, the physics is complex. And therefore, you ignore it. Or just solving the questions by putting the numericals, formula, and so and so. Your intention is to get 80 marks, 90 marks, 100 marks maximum. Okay, if you get 80 marks, 90 marks, 100 marks, you can be a doctor. But to be a doctor, having a good rank, your marks must be 650, 670, 680 or approaching 700. Just by solving the physics and just getting a college, just solving the botany, getting the college, geology college, chemistry college. No, you must have to balance everyone, but physics is very vital to getting the rank. To getting 700 approaching marks, it is not possible to by the only two subject support, chemistry and biology. Almost all your competitor knows these two subjects. This is the physics that will distinguish you from others. And without this support, it is not possible, dear. Therefore, I would like to say you that it is very much imperative to score good in the physics. And the questions in physics is almost easy level in the NEET, everyone know, moderate. Few of the questions can be the deciding. And as a mathematical approach, the word is not up to date for the NEET level. You can say that mathematical approach means it is, if you know the concept, you can apply it and get the answer. The chance to be a negative is very less in physics relative to your different subjects. Therefore, dear, if you want to get out of the crowd, physics plays a very big role in your career. ठीक है. Generally, a student says that, sir, if I got marks in botany, geology, chemistry, can be a doctor. Of course, I have told to you, being a doctor and being a good ranker is two different things. Therefore, dear, love the physics. Physics is does not mean just putting the formula, solve the questions, putting the formula, solve the questions. Physics is a subject where it is interlinkage. All the entire chapters or the entire syllabus of NEET is interrelated with each other, almost you can say. Once you go inside the heart of concept, once you build up the concept, then it will take very less time or almost less than 1 minute to solve the questions, and you will get exactly the marks. Almost you can get the 180 marks in the physics. It makes you the different from other competitors. Therefore, dear, try to love physics. If you started to love physics, then physics started to love you. And when both started to love each other, trust me, the government will give you a hall ticket of prestigious medical college through the pan India. You can explore your dreams into entire India. Therefore, physics is very important. And second thing, we can say that physics is most simple, almost more simple than or equivalent to that of your biology subjects. Very simple. Once the concept is settled in your mind, once in your mind, in the entire era of your mind, once the seed of physics grown, and daily it is nurtured, it is planted with water in the form of practice. Concept, practice, concept, practice. You will see that in the entire year or after the year, these seeds grown like a banyan trees. Means you know my symbol, what you want to say to you. You can able to solve almost all the questions of the physics. Therefore, it is the game-changing subjects for the NEET aspirants. Trust me, dear. Therefore, don't ignore it at any cost. It's a very simple, and exactly the very simple. Some students now says that, sir, how to handle the physics? How to improve our physics? Sir, you are saying that physics is very important, very important, very important. Okay, I know. But how to build it? How to build the concepts? So, dear, I have told you that focus on the concept. Focus on the concept. Build the concepts. If once a time the concept is made in your mind, go for the practice, then it will remains in your mind till your examinations. Because in examinations, new questions you are going to encounter, not a new concept. Therefore, if concept is under your control, definitely you will solve the numericals and you can get a very smart ranking throughout the pan India. Okay, students, this is the points where we have to focus. Again and again I am saying to you, don't lose the confidence in physics. Physics is very simple and very simple. And just solve the numericals. Each and every question is very important. Very few questions are of the above level, or you can say the few questions can be your IIT men's level. Few questions. It may be 2 questions, it may be 3 questions. And if your preparations is up to the typical NEET levels, you can cross any limits. No any problem you will face in your medical NEET level examinations. Okay.